Hello guys, what is up? My name is Dan the Delight and today I'm bringing you another FIFA 21 player review. This time we've got Paul Pogba up for review and we're talking about the Manchester United central midfielder. I played him in a CM, you can play him CM, CAM, CDM, you can even play him as a striker if you wanted to, but I found that CM worked well for him. So I'm going to talk about the actual stats on the card, have a look at the attribute details, and then we're going to go into some actual gameplay footage and talk about how he plays actually in the game, because as we know on FIFA, players in game feel quite different to the stats that are shown on the card. So I'm going to start off with the actual card. So he's got 73 pace, 81 shooting, 86 passing, 85 dribbling, 66 defence and 85 physical. He's got the high medium work rates, he's right footed, 5-star skill moves, 4-star weak foot, absolutely fantastic. Goes for about 180 to 200k right now. So just getting into some of the attribute details. So I'll break this down. 73 pace is made up of 66 acceleration, 79 sprint speed. Now on that, acceleration for me is quite important because he can get 79 sprint speed. But how often do players get that much time to run to get to their maximum speed, especially a central midfielder? 81 shooting is made up of 81 attack positioning, 75 finishing, 90 shot power, 82 long shots, 84 volleys and 83 penalties. At a glance, pretty good stats for a central midfielder, you must say. The only thing really letting him down is the finishing, but central midfielder will be taking more long shots, I imagine, anyway. The next stat that we look at is the passing. So 86 passing, this is the meat and potato for a midfielder. This is what he wants, the good passing. So he's got 88 vision, 80 crossing, 82 free kick accuracy, 86 short passing, 91 long passing and 85 curve. So at a glance that looks very good. The stats that are letting him down: crossing, does a central midfielder really cross? It's normally the left or right sided players that do the crossing. And the free kick accuracy, you know, that's not really passing for me. But nonetheless, that's included. But 86 passing and the stats look good. In the dribbling, we've got 85 dribbling. So we've got the 73 agility, 66 balance, 81 reactions, 90 ball control, 87 dribbling, 87 composure. So obviously the agility and balance are the ones that are letting him down. The reactions slightly as well. But the actual ball control, dribbling and composure are all very good. The defending, I thought the defending would be a bit higher on the card, but it is a 66 for defending. So he's got 64 interceptions, 75 heading accuracy, 63 defensive awareness, 67 standing tackle, 65 slide tackle. Alright, and they physical, 82 jumping, 83 stamina, 89 strength, phenomenal, and 78 aggression. So we're going to jump into some clips now and see how he plays actually in the game. Now, I'm going to start off by saying it straight up. Paul Pogba is a very strange player in FIFA 21. I don't know what it is about him. Some games he's incredible, unplayable. Other games, missing and doesn't do a thing. Or if he does do something, it's wrong. So we'll get into it. So basically, we'll break it down. Pace is what it is. You don't expect Paul Pogba to be some rapid merchant. He's fast enough. Central midfielders aren't known for being particularly rapid. He's fast enough. He does the job. Now, the next stat that I want to talk about is shooting. Because with Paul Pogba, I was so excited to jump in and get some long shots in, try out that high shot power, the long shots outside the box. I didn't score one, not one winning. I tried quite a few. Either the keeper saved them or it went over wide. It didn't happen for me. So his finesse was a lot better than his actual power shots, which was bizarre to me. But saying that, he did score a couple of goals for me. He scored a finesse, he scored a little tap in. So he can score goals. Just the fun of Paul Pogba, I feel, is shooting from outside the box and getting them rocket goals. And it just didn't have that for me. The next stat is passing. His passing was brilliant. Absolutely brilliant. I have absolutely no complaints when it comes to the passing side of Paul Pogba. He found some passes that I didn't think were gonna actually be able to come off, and they did. And he's really good at that. And what he really is good at is using his strength to sort of push people and get them away from him, and then playing that pass. And other players wouldn't be able to do that because they would have been pushed off the ball. So it's a bit of a combination really between his passing ability and his physical ability. So it's good. It's really good. I have absolutely no complaints about that. The next thing that I will say is his dribbling. His dribbling is great. 86 dribbling, you know, you'd expect quite good dribbling, and it was. His ball control was fantastic, and the way that it goes hand in hand. With his strength is immaculate. His strength was just able to really force people away from him while being able to play them passes, being able to dribble away from people. So his strength and his dribbling combined was just brilliant, and that is exactly what you want for a central midfielder. His defending was so-so. You're not going to expect that for someone with a lower defensive status. And again, as I said, the physical was incredible. That's his main attribute, is his physical. I would say above everything else, physical and passing. If you're looking for a physically strong, good passing midfielder that's gets himself into some good positions to get some shots away and probably score inside the box more than outside, but obviously you're welcome to try it outside the box. He is the centre mid for you. Do I think he's worth 180 to 200k? I don't think he is. And I don't like to say that, because I quite like him on FIFA in past years. I've really enjoyed using Paul Pogba. I just don't think that he's worth the 200k that you'll be spending on him. Obviously, his price will probably drop over time. Everyone's does, and maybe it will be worth it. I'd say that 120k would be the right price that I would feel comfortable paying for Paul Pogba. Now, don't get me wrong, he is a good player, just not at that level yet, at the 200k level. So hopefully this has helped you. I'm going to quickly run over to the chart now. As you will know, if you've seen any of the videos, how this works, I will see you there. Alright, so as you know, in every player review, at the end of it, I put up the best central midfielder, best LF, striker, RF, everything, every position, and I will rank them as we go and play throughout the FIFA 21. At the moment, Paul Pogba is number one. He is the only central midfielder that I have reviewed at the time of recording this video, but there will definitely be some more central midfielders coming up over the next